Hey guys, Sheri Ann Richerson from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and SheriAnnRicherson.com, and welcome to our daily vlog. Do you ever have one of those days when it's just blah and you really struggle to do anything? This is the kind of day I'm having today. And I have these fairly frequently. I have all of my life. Yesterday was a really productive day. For me, I made the cinnamon raisin bread in the cast iron Dutch oven. I cooked down some chicken bones, and I have a gallon bag full of meat and bones that I need to separate. And then I got 3/4 of a gallon of broth made. And I also cooked down some tomatoes in the sous vide machine and got those ready to make sauce with tonight for supper. We're having spaghetti. And I had a whole list of things I wanted to get done. It got late, of course. And I was thinking, well, I'll get up tomorrow and get started right on it. And I woke up today and I just felt blah. I'm not sick. It's not really cold in the house, although it's really cold outside and it's been raining, so icy. I hear the neighbor over there cutting up some wood. I hear his chainsaw running. And there's nothing wrong. There's absolutely not a thing wrong, but I just don't feel productive today. And like I said, this is something I've struggled with all my life. I go from really productive and getting so much accomplished to days that I really wish I didn't have to get out of bed. And I'm not sure why that is. I don't really feel depressed. I just feel normal. Not happy, not sad, absolutely, like I said, there's nothing wrong. And so that's where I am today. I did get some work done on all three blogs. I changed my link color into a green, and the reason I did that is I really wanted those links and the disclaimer of the affiliate links to stand out. I really wanted people to be able to see those, because I just don't think the disclosure laws are very clear. I have not seen an actual example from the FTC of exactly what it has to look like, and it would be so great if they would put up a blog post example and say, this is exactly where we need your disclaimer to be. This is exactly what it needs to look like. But like I said, I haven't seen that. So I do have it in my post so that people will read it as they're reading down the post. But I also felt really uncomfortable when I was told to remove it from the very top of the post. So what I did, because I didn't like it at the top of the post, if it's a sponsored post, fine. But to have that same disclaimer at the top of every post, I thought was really redundant. So I put it right up underneath the title to the post, and my name and the date and everything is right after that. And then I also have it in the post, like I said. So I'm hoping that that is covering all of my bases, because I feel like when it's at the top of the post, people just kind of skip that over and jump into the post itself, or they just bypass the post altogether, which is not the point of writing blog posts. And then, of course, my Amazon affiliate information is down in the footer, and I was told that that's okay as long as it's on every page, and it is. So if any of you are bloggers and you're doing something different or understand the law to be different, please leave a comment below with a link to your blog so that I can go take a look. Because, like I said, I just feel like it's very vague in what they're saying, and I think that they should show an actual post. And I understand that takes time, but there are so many of us that really don't get what all we're supposed to do. So it's just like my YouTube videos. I always do the sponsored even though they're not, because I could be wearing something that I did receive as a sponsored post. my glasses for one. Those were sent to me for free for review, and I usually always have those on. So I just like to cover the bases just in case. And of course, anytime I talk about anything, the opinions are mine. They are what I think. And that is one reason why I am backing away from a lot of the sponsored posts and stuff in 2018, because I've seen a trend that I don't like. The company wants to give you the product, or they want you to write about them, but then they want to review and micromanage what you say. And I don't feel like that's very authentic. I don't feel like that's offers me the chance to be honest, because if I get a product that I just don't like, or I want to point out some things that are wrong with it, they could potentially say, no, you know, this and this and this has to come out. And so I don't do those kind of posts. If they say, you know, we have to see it before, I just flat turn it down. I understand about some of the companies, if they want to check, like, make sure you put the trademark in, if they want to check to make sure that the way you word things is okay, that's one thing. But I don't want to be censored on what I'm going to say. And I don't want to be told that I'm going to have to put everything in a positive light if that's not really how I feel about a product. So definitely my sponsorships are going down, and I'm going to be looking for other ways to make money doing what I do in 2018. I know I've got some videos coming up, and I'm considering going back into doing some magazine writing, maybe another book. I haven't really made my mind up yet what I want to do, because one thing that is on my mind is focusing on the farm in the spring and summer, and getting the garden planted and getting some canning done so I can stock my shelves up again. That's really important to me. I've missed out the past few years, and I'm really looking forward to this garden season and being able to get things going again. So I know that will take a lot of time. I've been there and done that. But it is so worth it when you have shelves full of your own food that you grew and you put up yourself, and you know that it was raised organically. And so, like I said, that's definitely something that I want to focus on. I am still decluttering the house. I'm getting rid of things that belong to my stepdad, my mom, to my deceased husband. I still have a long ways to go on that, and it's very, very difficult to not only go through everything and find things that maybe you forgot about, but to actually make a decision between what to keep and what to let go of. Some of it is really easy, and some of the stuff is a little more sentimental, and I'm wanting to hang on to it even though there's not really a reason. For example, my deceased husband's Carhartt coat. It's way too big for me. It's way too big for Jeff. Not that he'd want to wear it anyway. But there are so many memories tied to being in the barn with the animals, and the baby goats being born, and all the different memories tied to that particular coat, that I am really struggling with getting rid of it, even though I know that's really silly. His Carhartts, he has a full body suit, are another thing that I'm struggling with getting rid of, because I keep thinking in my mind, I've outgrown mine. Yes, his could probably fit 3 of me in, at least 2 of me. And no, I will probably never wear them, but in a really cold situation, if I had to be outside, or if I was in the house and it was really, really cold for some reason, I could put those on and keep warm. So, it's just, like I said, it's just silly things, that I'm struggling with letting go of, and knowing that there's just not enough room in this house to keep everything. So that's some more of what I intend to work on throughout 2018, and I guess we'll see where we're at the end of the year. So anyway, guys, please subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic night.